Hey, y'all see that? Not a lot of seafood. Y'all see the coolers right there? A lot is changing, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Andrea here from Andrea Speaks TV. Y'all already know me, but if you're a new supporter, new subscriber, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Listen, I'm back, just checking out. Came to pick up a few things. Wanted to see what was going on in the stores. One thing I'm starting to notice. Happy Thursday, by the way. Today is Thursday, right, y'all? One thing that I'm starting to notice, food items are being marked down. Now, if you can see behind me here, see the yellow stickers? That means it's 20% off. So, at the date of this video, today is Thursday, June 1st. And these are like fresh cheese. There's a Luna fresh veal and sage ravioli, jumbo cheese ravioli. They were made on May 30th, so what, 2 days ago? So it's already marked down. Same thing with some of the soups you all see. You see yellow stickers, so that means that more was made than what the customers purchased. So I'm actually coming to pick up some chicken noodle soup. But yeah, that's what I am. That's what I'm seeing. Hold on, let me get something here. Like, this is a good date, May 31st. I like something that has a lot of broth in it, so let me put that back. Okay, I'll put that here. Here I get two of them, but y'all let me know what you're seeing in your area. Look out, see y'all behind me. Can y'all see the yellow stickers? That's collard greens and smoked turkey tails. Hey, y'all, listen. I made some of those. If you look on at one of the shorts videos I made here on the channel, I actually took some mixed greens from my garden. I had my giant red mustards, collard greens. What else did I put in there, y'all? My southern curled giant mustards. What else did I feel like? Oh, Swiss ruby red Swiss chard. I took all of those. Of course I washed them, rinsed them off real good, broke them from the stem, and y'all, I made some of the best greens with those. So thank you all too. There were several of you all who commented saying, "Wow, that looks good. That looks delicious." So thank you all for that. Listen, y'all, I want to talk really quickly. Again, I want to remind you that food shortages are still happening. I told you all that I was in this same particular store a few days ago. Okay, I'm not promoting these, but some of these right here, these are marked down. I may try one. I always wanted to try this particular brand. Let's see. It's non-dairy, plant-based coconut blend, like a yogurt almost. I think I'm gonna try them because they are marked down. Let me see. I don't know how that would be. Okay, let me just try. I'm gonna try these two. But what I was saying is, don't let us not be fooled by what we see in the stores today. There are more food shortages that are expected. Now, right now I'm in the dairy section, right? I see maybe, oh, excuse me. I see a few temporarily out of stock signs. Now look behind me, y'all. Okay, let me see. See that red sign right there? They put those there to let people know that some items are out of stock. So I don't see, well, I do see several of them. Some of the yogurts, look all over here. Y'all see the red signs up there, there. They're letting people know that some of the yogurts are out of stock, okay? But for the most part, from what I'm seeing, they look like they're doing some expanding here. They have some empty coolers, if you can see in this section. So it looks like they're getting ready to expand. The seafood department is not as stocked up as it usually is. They normally would have this entire section filled with seafood. I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see it. But they would normally have this entire area full of seafood. You can kind of see over here. I'm gonna keep moving, but it's not like it used to be. So again, y'all, even if you may say, well, Andrea, I'm in an area there's no food shortages. I always say count that a blessing, because not everyone can say that. But again, I want to remind you that there are more food shortages expected to come now. They're starting to get the harvest in for different crops around the world, and people are saying, hey, they're saying that the harvest is coming in smaller, the yield is coming in smaller. They're also saying that they may not have been able to grow as much food, or any at all. Some countries, I'm going to give you all some updates on this, but some countries are actually banning the export of some of certain food items, okay, because of the shortage that they experienced with that particular crop. And of course, they want to feed the people in their own country versus, what good does it do them necessarily to grow it in the country and send it out, but not have enough for their people. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Thank you. What good does it do them to grow the food in their home country, but then turn around and not have enough for their own people? Well, let me make sure I say this right, y'all. I'm trying to look and see the different varieties of oranges. But what I'm saying is, what good does it do these countries, for the countries that have now banned exports of certain food items? What good does it do them to grow the food in the country and then export it out, but not have enough for their own people? So, that's a concern as well. One thing that I'm noticing, some of the foods look kind of bad, like they have spots on them and things. I'm gonna show y'all. See, you can kind of see, like, just to kind of show you. So that's another concern. Now, I don't know if that's because of I don't know what that's because of at all, but I make sure that I check the quality of the fruits, food items. Are y'all noticing like a reduction in quality, food quality? Like some of your foods are looking spoiled. And one thing that I say is, y'all listen, on the community tab, speaking of food spoiling, y'all look at this. This is all the fruit they have out. Look, y'all, now I'm gonna go buy, but this is all the fruit they have out. Look at this, y'all. I'm gonna just show you now. Look at this table. Y'all see this table? Okay, you see it's empty, right? Look at all this. I'm gonna kind of stand right here. See, look, that's all the fruit that they have right there. This is concerning, y'all. So I'm gonna just stand in front of it. They have organic blackberries, strawberries. This is all they have here, y'all. Look, I'm trying to be discreet by recording, but yeah, that's what's going on. But what I was about to get ready to say is that I want you to check out a post I made on the community tab. Look up this company called Apeel. Okay, I think it's spelled A-P-E-E-L. You'll be surprised who is behind this company and the technology that they're using. But because of supply chain issues, things like that, it's taking them longer to get the food to the destination. So they're now coating. They're using a certain type of technology. They're coating the food item, right? They're coating the food items with coating the food items with some type of I don't know if it's lab made. They try to justify and say it's natural by using some of the fruit itself or whatever. I don't know, y'all look it up. It sounds crazy, it's kind of suspicious to me. But they're now coating avocados specifically, and maybe other foods. I think maybe they did the experiment or something like that with the avocados. But they're now coating the food with some type of, I'm gonna call it a chemical, right? They're now coating the food with a chemical to make it last longer, so that in between, the harvest going through whatever checks it has to go through between, you know, the farm and into the grocery store, farmer's market, whatever. They want to make sure, and until it reaches its final destination, they want to make sure that the food does not spoil. So make sure you look that up. Again, it's a technology. The company is called Apeel, A-P-E-E-L. Look that up. It's very concerning. Okay, that's why I also say to make sure that you are, as much as possible, growing your own food, whether it's in containers, raised beds on your balcony, in the ground, hydroponics, growing inside, growing using water. You know, please do your research on that. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's getting weirder and weirder when it comes to, it's getting weirder and weirder. Okay, more concerning and alarming when it comes to our food supply. And guess what, y'all? They're not going to tell us everything. It's really up to you and I to do our own research and determine what's really going on. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I am in the process of putting together some items that I'm going to can. That way, when I get ready to do it, all I got to do is just, you know, I got my shopping list of items I need, and then I'll go and purchase what I need. That way I know exactly, okay, I'm not, you know, I'm getting the right stuff. You got to be careful with canning, because again, canning is a process where you're storing food long term. It's not being frozen, and so you got to be, you know, there's a process to it. You have to be very clean. You have to really know what you're doing, because any little mistake or error, omission, oh, I forgot to do this, you can really end up, it's okay, you can really end up in a situation where someone can get sick. Okay, look at all this beautiful pink Himalayan salt behind me. I'm doing my research on this salt. I know there's a lot of health benefits. They have different variations of the Himalayan rock salt. I bought some, not from here, but I'm gonna be doing my research on that as well. You all let me know if you use it. I'm going to go down this aisle. Got your pastas over here. You got some of your grains, quinoas, couscous over here. Pastas. People have been buying up the pastas. You got your flours. Y'all even have blue flour. Isn't that something? You can make some, I guess you can have some blue cornbread, because it's organic blue cornmeal. Okay, so lots of interesting things here. Y'all make sure, you know, I know some people, not everyone may have a farmer's market in their area, but tap in with your local farmers, your mom and pop shops, support them, because I'm telling you, it may even get down to the point where, you know, some of these bigger stores, retail chain grocery stores, big box stores, they may go along with the agendas and saying, hey, we're going to sell lab-grown food, lab-grown meat, food that's been coated with this chemical, foods that are full of pesticides, synthetic fertilizers, prohibited substances and things like that. So tap in, you know, find you someone you can rely on, trust, is credible, you know, that can provide you with food, meat, things like that, in your local community. Okay. Canning items behind me, got your beans, cornmeal, flour, things like that. Flour was back there. One thing, okay, they actually have some baking soda. Now look, they had sold out of this for a while, and so I'm actually going to get some of this. Baking soda has a lot of uses, and so as a matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead, I'm gonna just grab 2 of those. I like to buy the bigger boxes from another store, but I'll get the 2 that's there. But for the longest, I don't know if there's a baking soda shortage. I don't know what happened. I'm going to put together a list of items. This is another upcoming video I'm going to do to help you, those of us who are, you know, prepping and getting things together. Items that we need to have I see people are buying yeast, other items, coffee, and I'll put that together for you all. But again, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate your support. Make sure that you are also adding water to your emergency food supply survival needs. And I'll talk to you all soon in another video right here on Andrea Speaks TV. Y'all take care. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments.